A lot of you guys have asked about turbochargers. What a great place to start. Right here at Garrett by Honeywell. These folks actually work with the engineers that design the engines, and they're going to tell us all about it. Coming right up. Well, we're at the 2015 SEMA show, and as I said, we're in the Garrett by Honeywell booth. What a great place to talk about turbochargers, because these folks actually develop turbochargers with the engine builders at OE. And with me, starting off with Mike. Mike, tell us a little bit about how turbochargers are relevant today. And I mean, everybody's got one, right?
Well, we certainly hope so. They're coming into play more and more here in the United States and around the world, actually.
Yeah.
Honeywell actually began turbocharging for the automotive world probably about 60 years ago, working with Caterpillar. And developing some off-highway applications.
Yeah.
Over the years, it's become more and more pronounced, particularly as regulations are driving increased fuel economy and lower emissions. And downsizing the engine and adding a turbocharger is one of the best solutions automakers have at their disposal for doing that.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're certainly seeing, as you said, a whole lot of them today. And Harut, could you tell us a little bit about, well, you know, turbochargers provide more than just like bolt-on horsepower, right? There's a lot more to it, huh?
Right, exactly, and that's what helps in the industry is with the downsizing and the miles per gallon increase, is you go from a V8 to a V6 with 2 turbos, and you give that benefit of the economy and not just horsepower.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think the OEs are always very, very interested in increasing performance, increasing horsepower, decreasing weight, that kind of thing.
They certainly are, and turbocharging is one of the best values in their toolkit. So as other technologies continue to be developed, one, it's been proven again over a 60-year period, and two, it works with other technologies. So as you have variable valve timing and direct injection and other things that are happening within the engine is getting better and better, turbocharging is a perfect complement to those technologies.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mike was telling me earlier that they actually work with the original equipment engine designers to figure out the best turbo for the application and that sort of thing. How do you do that?
Exactly. So usually an OEM customer gives us requirements for a turbocharger, and we work very closely with them from the beginning of design of the turbocharger in terms of packaging, technical requirements, what emissions needs to meet, whether it's final Tier 4, you know, or Euro specs. So we work with them very closely to do the design and meet their requirements.
That's pretty fantastic stuff, huh? So, you know, today's turbochargers are just everywhere. If you don't have one on a vehicle yet, you probably will at some point in time. And you guys that are working on these cars, if you haven't worked on a vehicle with turbochargers yet, you'll be doing that pretty soon too. They're in your shop. I know you're seeing those things. So hopefully you'll think a little bit about the folks here at Honeywell and Garrett when they design the turbochargers. And remember, this is just not slap-on horsepower. This is an integrated part of the engine that needs to work with the whole powertrain system. And these are the folks that bring it to you.